Okay.
And you can see yourself and everything. Okay.
Yeah. Now I can. Yeah. I was just in the wrong spot. Yes. Hello. This is Tim Law with Planet Forward Coaching and Self-Reliance You. I am very, very happy to have a very special guest here with me, a guy that I'm a big fan of for many, many years, Jason Cardone. We used to be at odds with each other when he was a less mature middle school guy, but he would play tennis for me. I've actually grown to respect and love this guy. And we always say that, Jason, I love you like a son. And, it's true. We've always had chances to kind of, go back and forth, banter back and forth, but, you've always been wonderful and respectful and everything. And, you're going to go a long way in life. So Jason, if you could kind of share your story on where you're at, how you got there, that would be fantastic. So fire away.
Currently, I'm a third-year undergrad student at Penn State University. I'm studying plant science. In my free time, I do club tennis. Shout out to Tim Law for all that wonderful knowledge that he gave me back in the day. But I'm just your average student. I mean, I work here and there when I can. I mean, thanks to coronavirus, that's kind of hard right now. But we're just trying to live.
Okay, very good. What advice would you give to kids that are looking to go off to college? Some of the things that you've learned, different lessons and that kind of thing, and your thoughts as far as college. Some of the do's and don'ts, Jason.
I think the biggest do is to set realistic goals and expectations for yourself. The worst thing to do is to not have any direction or just lounge around all day with no real desire. Try and set goals for what you want to achieve and what you're trying to do as far as studying and time management. Time management is the biggest thing of all. Just being able to kind of juggle everything while still trying to enjoy yourself. But, as far as I'm concerned, as a college student, you have to really be able to find time for school and make time to actively work towards what you're trying to get after school too, because we're in school for a reason. We have to try and look towards the future and see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. And Jason, what are some of the things that you've done to try to, lessen or minimize, debt as far as college is concerned?
I tried to bust my butt as hard as I could in high school. I actually am really fortunate to have some grants and some scholarships that I've received for maintaining a high GPA. And the college that I'm in right now, the College of Agriculture, offers a lot of various scholarships for students that need financial aid. So filling out the FAFSA was obviously point blank one. I work right now to try and pay for books, pay for housing, because I didn't want to take out a loan for books and housing because I was already taking out loans for tuition. So I'm working now to try and mitigate some of those other expenses.
Good. So your idea then, as far as school and college, is to do what you can to, lessen kind of the total amount of debt and everything, correct?
Yes. Sorry, I'm moving locations on you because my mom is walking in right now.
Okay, no worries. Yeah.
I'm gonna relocate to my dining room here.
Okay, it's all good. We'll just call this a commercial interruption, bud.
Yeah.
All good. So, well, in fairness to your mom, she probably didn't know that we were trying to do something like this. So.
Oh no, she didn't.
I think we had a skunk in our home.
Mother.
I think a skunk showed up here.
Mother, I'm in the middle of a meeting right now on Zoom with Mr. Law.
Hi.
How are you, young lady? I said this might get a little light here for us. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But do you want me to move upstairs?
Maybe you should.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question while you're moving, Jason. Okay.
All right, hit me with this question.
Hey, it's all good. As far as you were talking about reducing some of the college debt, which is always a great idea. What other ideas that you would give to advice for juniors or seniors as far as, that are thinking of going on to school and that kind of thing? And one cool thing, and let me just jump back for a second. One of the cool things about doing this is, here's an example right here with your mom and the little sister of life jumping in. I mean, hey, this is real life. Let's face it. So this is not a bad scenario. We all have different things going on that can make a difference as far as, nothing actually comes out, totally perfectly. So actually, I'm kind of grateful for a little bit of the interruption, because it is it. Let's face it, man, it is real life, right?
Sometimes your regularly scheduled program gets interrupted. Joseph, some high octane life coming at you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what, as far as, let's say, a high school or juniors thinking of going on to school, Jason, it's kind of the last question that I'll be bringing up here with you. What do you think they should be thinking about or knowing? Because again, one of the reasons I've tried to get you guys that are either out of college or that are in college, I mean, we're done with theory. I mean, it's like, they can have this little thing in their mind or whatever. And anyway, it's a type of thing that they can't really, that we just try to pop their bubble and get past the theoretical. So what would you say they'd have to do there?
If you know what you want to do, which is kind of hard for some people, but if you really know what you want to do, work for it. You can take extracurricular activities or dual enrollment classes. If you really feel like you want to go into engineering, take dual enrollment calculus 2 or something like that.
Right.
Try to get your foot in the door.
Good.
Because I think that's one of the things that I really slacked on is like senior year of high school. I was like, okay, I want to sit back, I want to relax,
Right.
And if you really want to get a jump, you have to take the classes now and try and get in there. And then you can save time, effort, and a whole lot of money, because now you don't have to take those classes when you go to college. You already have them on your transcript.
Great advice, Jason. If people want to get a hold of you, can you give me your email and your phone number real quick, please?
Yep. My personal phone number is 717-758-5857. Anyone can feel free to text me, reach out to me. My email is my name, Jason J. Cardone @gmail.com. Feel free to email me. I try and stay on top of my email. That's another very key piece of advice.
Absolutely.
For, new adults is to check that.
Jason, this is great. This has been a pleasure, sir. We appreciate it, and I will definitely stay in touch with you. Okay, love you like a son as always. Okay.
Hey, I love you too, Mr. Law. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. You have a good one now.
You as well.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Are we just peacing out from the Zoom call?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're rolling.
All right.
We're rolling out. Okay.
Catch you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.